Hello my fellow gacha gamers, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna play Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So, let's talk about this deck first. So how does this deck work? First, you have Artifact Recharge, you have Miriam, and you have Rukina as well as Alouette to recharge your gears. Then you have Ironheart Hunter, Stream of Life, and Kitty Cannoneer to create the pressure at the start of the game. Because the main strength of Portalcraft is its flexibility. So you need to have like kinda of a variety of costs and cards to solve each and every situation. So that's why I put Love Struck Puppeteer, Stream of Life to possibly defend and create pressure at the start of the battle. You have Bullets from Beyond to destroy the enemies that have much HP and get protected by a ward. Then you have Karula Artmaster, Doombright Resurgence, Alouette, and Artifact Catapult to cheat out your artifacts. So, in this deck, you may wonder why I put Artifact Catapult in, despite having Doombright Resurgence, Karula, and Alouette, right? So, Artifact Catapult has a very unique play style because, for example, Doombright Resurgence, right? You can only place one of each kind of artifacts on the field. For example, you have on your hand a beta artifact and a gamma artifact. Then you can only place one artifact at a time. But with Artifact Catapults, if you have two of this on the field, you can engage it and summon both of the same kind of artifacts, like for example 2 beta or 2 gamma. This is a really strong card. I really like this one. And next is the Flight of Icarus, which is a rush boost for the artifact cheating out. And you have Orchis for extra damage to the face, I don't know. And Sylvia, basically this card is like a cheat card. You place her, if you super evolve her, you almost clear all of the enemy's field. This is literally a cheat card. And Ramia, I am free to play and I don't have much resource, so I only got one Ramia. If you have more Ramia, you can just replace Rukina or Puppet Shield with Ramia. It's fine. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and one more thing. You can replace Ironheart Hunter with Amelia. Because I don't have enough resource to craft Amelia, I use Ironheart Hunter. You can definitely replace this card. Okay, so that's basically how this deck works. And let's start the first game. For this first game, we'll be facing off with Frost. I chose to keep the Artifact Catapults. Not an ideal draw from the first turn. They kinda have the advantage here, but they still don't have any followers on the field, so that's fine. And an experience with facing off Rock, I think that you should pressure early, because when facing Rock, if you let them take the initiative, you are basically done for. So that's just my experience. So I played Kitty Cannoneer early, put some pressure on them. And I have Alouette, but then I wasted one play point on the Cannoneer, so gotta wait and prepare a beta artifact for the next turn. But playing artifacts, you guys watch out for the overdraw. That's usually happen a lot. But because they chose to play Ogrea here, I have no choice but to use a bullet from beyond instead of Alouette. But it's fine, I guess, because if they play another turn, I have more choice. Alouette. They play a Norman. And here I have no choice to play Sylvia to clear his board, because the golem from Mont has both barrier and shield. So I use the effect to clear the golem and trade with the Norman. For the next turn, I can get up one play point and play Ramia. But then I didn't have enough material to potentially solve this board, so I use the artifact catapults and cheat out with Alouette instead. The reason I chose Beta instead of Gamma is because that Dirt Rock, as I remember, has no base ODK or Storm. So as long as your HP does not go below 10, I don't think you can break. Now I'm in a danger zone, so I choose to play the Ramia. Stop most of the board. I might leave someone alive, but as long as they don't have enough damage to clear give me next turn, I don't think I should worry. Because as I said before, Rob has no face ODK. They clear my board, build their board up. So I use Karula, potentially clear this board. I save one evolution point to maybe finish off with Masterwork Artifact, if it's possible. But look at this condition, I don't think it's kind of possible right now. They peel off their board again. This turn I have no choice to clear Bullet from Beyond and charge up with Ina. It's because I'm out of play point, so Super Evolve Rukina is the only option here. And I use the extra 2 spare play point to buff the Beta and the Gamma. This turn I still have the Rupra Resurgence, so as long as I could clear this board, I wait, because playing artifacts, the moment you play some Masterwork Artifacts, you either die or your enemy. So you should save it for as long as possible. But right now, I have no other choice because they still have a round Rhea. So I gotta play it right here. This is not like the ideal turn to play because I have no choice. So they probably create much more artifact here. I still have Orcus, but I out of equal points. Right now I'm just trying to survive here. They keep drawing cards. And they place a quad, which looks kinda bad. A dimension shift 2 and another quad. But luckily they're out of points, or I might die here. They keep drawing. they only have 7 deck cards left in the deck. So at this moment, I'm just trying to survive. I literally use anything possible to clear that 14-4 and hope for the best, I guess. They keep drawing. I don't think that they notice their deck. So they keep drawing until the death, I guess. And that concludes the first game. For the second game, we're gonna be facing off against Portalcraft. For Portalcraft, gotta watch out for that new card. I forgot the name. But Portalcraft always famous for the face ODK, so you can be careful to defend yourself. Or at least you could have to pressure them early on so that they focus on defensive instead of attack. I have a 2-2, they have a 1-2, so I chose to face ODK and place out another to watch out for this case. So I used a puppet shield to clear them more, then used another puppet to clear another shoulder and pour them into the face. For Portalcraft, you should ODK early on. You should not let them kill the board and play defensively. That's just a bad move. At this turn, I have no choice to play 2 artifact catapult. Then I equal either a hunter to do more damage to the face, and the next turn could potentially play Alouette. And they just got in the range of a Gamma artifact's damage, so I just use Fuse and get the Gamma artifact. Then cheat it out. You should leave 2 artifact catapults on the field because that's basically a cheat artifact, just replay point. So you should keep focus on the field as long as possible, as lack of warranty. Then I use Carola Internal Arc to clear the 3 soldiers. This is turn 6, but I still only have the Gap artifact, so it's kinda bad for me. So I kinda give up on building the Master Ball artifact and just waiting for the Orchids. Because I have no other choice. They play Amelia. A more view of soldiers at that. It's kind of bad. Luckily, we have 2 Sylvia, which can basically clear both of the board. Then play another Gamma artifact, 3 play points by the Catapult, and clear one of the 3 soldiers by Sylvia. I have this on hand, so basically I kind of guarantee, except for if they have word or something, which they don't, so this concludes the second match. For this third game, I'll be playing against another Portalcraft players. This is close to a perfect start. You have 2, 2, 3, 4, which is clearly what you need to do. I place the Iron Heart first. They play Meteor, so that, but I can clear it like Stream of Life. The strongest point about Stream of Life is that during the first 3 turns from 1 to 3 play points, there is literally no cards exceeds 3 HP. So that Stream of Life card can clear most of the card, as long as I remember. Use Miriam, charge some gears. They clear it. Good. Okay. So I guess at this point we can safely say that they are playing a puppet deck. But in the puppet deck, the only dangerous card is Orcus. So you should only watch out for Orcus. Other than that, I don't think there's anything you need to fear about puppet Portalcraft. You should just only watch out for Orcus, and that's all. So I charge up artifacts, set up for the Masterwork artifact, and fuse the artifact to avoid overhand. They play Noah and have 3, 2, 1 puppet in their hand. Maybe they have Orcus and they are setting up for it. I play Karula to deal damage to their face. My Karula is still alive, even at 1 HP. They evolve. Maybe they want to save the Sylvia. And because I have from Beyond in my hand and Ramia, so I decided to play Orcus right here because I don't think that there's any harm. Even if they play Orcus, which they will, I can just clear the bullet from Beyond and evolve the Rukina if necessary. But still, I have a Sylvia on my hand, so I don't think there's anything that could threaten me right now. I still need more artifacts to fuse into the Masterwork. 3 more gears. That bullet from Beyond, maybe it's enough right now, I guess. No, still not enough. You need another gear. It can be supplied by the Rukina. So if they don't defend next turn, which they did defend, so they managed to stop me from using the Masterwork artifact because of that 1/6 Lloyd, which is a great move of them. But I still have Sylvia on my hand, so I don't think there's anything I need to fear. And I decided to play the Ramia here, leaving the Lloyd. I don't think that's dangerous because it's just 1 damage, so I don't think there's anything you need to fear. They play another Orcus. If I were them, I would evolve Orcus. Or maybe they misplay, I don't know. But anyway, that concludes the 3rd game. So that's the 3 match I'm going to show today. And this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is the first ever video I edit and voiced by myself. and I'm using the mic of my headphones. So if there's any problem with the mic, I'm sorry. And this is my first ever video that I voiced in, so I hope you guys will continue to support the channel and wish you guys a good day.